Hello guys, so we're getting back to the stream. Alright, probably should start this right after I get done with this stuff. Uh, back. Not signing into any accounts right now. So let's go. Alright, here we go. Sorry guys, I didn't upload a long form video yesterday. I kind of felt a headache coming on. Alright, now what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's tell me what the hell we're doing. Okay, acquiring use of visibility potion. Invincibility potion. Yeah, that's gonna be a moment. Fly test. Might as well go for the fly test first. Like, okay, here we go. So map. Hogsmeade. Oh, I don't need a track. God damn it. There we go. Why? Sorry. Alright, here we go. It's already nighttime. Alright, there's a broom store. He's not gonna give it.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Alright. Hogwarts house broom. Alright, so the Hogwarts room is 600. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay, so now here's the thing. We are going to have to get some of that money. And luckily I just learned a way to actually acquire that money through those chests with eyes for some reason. So the 600 I need for... Alright, so here's the thing. There's actually one all the way up here. Okay, so we're gonna go for that actually. But first, I'm gonna use disillusionment charm. Nope, disillusionment. All right. Geese. Oh wait, hold on. Get rid of the Pulso. Accio. I'm gonna need that. There we go.
Rebellion.
Oh wait, there's one over here. For the thing. I don't know, it just looks like it's in so much pain. It just looks like it's in so much damn pain. And every time someone does that. I wonder how long. I don't know. It's just.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Alright. Get you.
Rebellion.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Probably going to need some more of those health potions. Probably should go stop by Poppin's place. Of course. Of course, you know people like that. Of course.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh yeah, this does actually look like a nice place to live. Alright. So I got the money. Didn't take me that long.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
All right.
As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special prize. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Alright. Here we go. Just need to...
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Okay, but first things first, I need to head to Poppin's place to get more... one of those health potions. Ollivander. Scrolls. Ah, there you are. Alright. Right. That...
I remember you.
I may have went in the wrong direction. Oh, hello.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Alright, let's see here. Endurance potion, thunderproof, focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, that's actually the potion I need. Hold on. 800, jeez.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
However, I just got what I needed, so I'll just leave. So, no, dude, it costs 800 to get that stuff, so, jeez, like, this guy just marks this shit up, like, to no end. I think he just does that just so he could just get more money, because, well, mainly because I feel like it's just, well, I mean, it feels like it's just, has to keep customers consistently coming back because, well, if he doesn't have people consistently coming back, I think he's going to lose a lot of money. Which is fair, to be honest. Has bills to pay and rent to pay. Has a lot of bills and rent to pay. Like, hands down. But then again, he has, like, in fact, like, I can always just double back to the Jack Dawes tomb and just raid it for. Alright.
That hadn't cancelled it. You wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Hello.
Hey, you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? I'll be weak, send me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
All right.
Did it. Excellent.
Oh, jeez.
Could have done better. Success. Made it. Oh!
All right.
Did it.
Dang it.
Brilliant. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
New best time. There we go.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
All right.
We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. Across one's duelist to beat.
All right. Not on top 5 yet.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Ah, dang it. All right. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to kind of try to keep doing that until I can actually, kind of get the hang of using a broomstick. Like, I got close, though. Okay. But I think I might need the little upgrades going to probably get me. Okay. So if any speedrunners have a little advice on how to do that, I recommend actually leaving in the comments or...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright. But I probably might need more money. Hold on. Yeah, I might need more money. Because I already spent most of it on, like, getting stuff. Alright, don't have a lot more yet. Once I actually find these eyeball. Wait.
Rebellion.
Alright. Alright. Need some more. Probably some more money. Or is he just going to give it to me for free? I don't know. But since I am helping this guy out, I think he might give it to me for free. But yeah, then again, a lot of these shops actually do kind of have a lot of price hikes compared to like holy shit. Like I'm going to need to find several of those eyeball old chests just to kind of pay off. Alright. But I'm just going to let him know I got done first.
back. Nice to see you again.
Mr. Weeds, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Alright, there we go. Got that done. Alright. Alright, follow the butterflies.
Rebellion.
Time to see what I could do about. Alright. So, Professor Weasley is probably going to need to see me, and how's that? How's that? Oh, come on, how's that? Alright. So, since I do have more of those healing potions, which I could never for the life of me actually pronounce. Oh, I'm actually number 3. Alright, save stand on low early on. Dang it! Ah! Dang it! Could be better. Good God. All right. Good. Okay, my best. All right, there we go. All right. Dang it.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay, yeah, definitely probably need to get that upgrade. All right. So now. Hogwarts set and get some close somewhere near that. All right, here we go. I think I could probably get back to using my main thing. All right. So at the very least, I probably got number 2. So I told that I'm going to have to approve. Okay.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
All right.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Here we go.
You, Professor. What is this place?
All right.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. All right.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oh, I already full well know its uses.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Really?
Wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
All right. Let's see here. Let's get to exploring.
Revelio.
Some of us are trying to rest.
All right. Behind here.
Legacy. Accio.
All right.
Revelio.
Sorry, I just like seeing what I can interact with sometimes.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
All right. So those three are over there. But we got one up here. Oh my.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
That's good. I don't really care about this stuff in here. If you guys want to go back and look for them, I don't care. But for now,
What's that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Perhaps you should summon your wits to find out. Okay.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Right.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deep will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Brilliant. Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Stand back.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
There we go.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. Let's see here.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
All right.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
All right. Noted.
Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
All right. Potions. Oh, I actually like this purple one. What do I need? Dairy leaves. Okay.
Welcome. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
There we
Deep
go.
will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thanks, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
All right. So speak to Professor Weasley. But here's the thing. I might need... All right. So that's kind of a priority. But...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
Describe carefully.
Enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
No. Seriously, defy... No, seriously, defy carefully.
Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology spells. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. All right. So let's first... Okay, place you... Actually, I'm going to place you right here. So it says... Okay, select... Might as well put you... Right. In fact, might as well put you right here. Here. Okay. Alright, change size. Okay, now I need a couple more. Just, damn it, get out to rotate sometimes. Okay, so now I need one more. That would be a statue, probably. Let's lively this place up a bit. There we go. Now that that's settled. Alright. Maybe put you there. Let's see here. Let's explore this room full. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, shit. I forgot. Doing this on a new thing. Alright. Then. Ooh, maybe put you up here. Why do I keep forgetting? I don't know. People just put mirrors in the most nonsensical place. Now this thing might be a little lonely over here. So might as well put this here too.
Shall we move on?
Yes, please.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Right.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, so let's see here. Alter the style of an item. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me take a massive step back here. Wait, I can change the floor? What? No, I don't want I want... Dang. Okay. Change the color of an item. Right? How do I do this? Oh, change the color. That actually does look good. Just the size of the end. Odd. I thought that counted as changing the color of an item. But apparently not. Okay. Kind of get. Oh, let's focus on the. Focus? That. No, not that. This. Right here. The carpet. Dang it. Oh my god, I am. Change size. There we go. Now let's change the color.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Ooh. Okay, that actually does look good.
This might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience. Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Okay. A cool moonlit ambient. Sounds perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon. Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah, that actually does sound good for me.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
All right. Oh my.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
All right.
I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yep. Use it wisely. All right. So I might need more of these. Because, holy hell, Well, if I get myself into a situation where I need a whole lot of them, well, I am fucked. So let's just make the 5. So that way I can at least have something. No. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. So now then. So quests. The map chamber. Okay, so I got a couple of assignments. Acquire a Stackless. Acquire and use the main trick on multiple enemies. So yeah, I'm probably gonna need a lot of money. Alright. Luckily. Alright. It's the last. Okay. Let's go, guys. Although it won't be useful until I can at least start or take on some more of Ramrock's loyalists.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously it's come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
So the seeds are going to be more like Venomous Tentacula seeds, Mandrake seeds, but they're like
Forced to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to need a lot of money.
Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, so first things first, sell some of the. I probably want to sell some of the more debuffs because I do not want to have to deal with any debuffs. All right, so. Just looks salon, joke shop, Poppins, Avenger, Scrolls, you, the. Okay. So it's not that far. Alright, let's just sell something. Any more clothes that are just going to debuff me spectacularly because I don't need to be debuffed. Why the hell would I want to be debuffed? Like, unless you can net me an increased chance of either offense or defense, I don't see why you use it. Like, I legitimately don't see why use something that's going to hinder you in the long run.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with.
Yeah, that line really does not open. Okay, I want to sell. Right, 60, 90, another 90, another 60. It's barely enough to give me an enemy in
I
man.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
So barely enough to even pay for something. So I might as well use disillusionment charm to help me, kind of like get to some of those. I think I think some of those might actually be good to kind of net me some money. But for now, let's just continue what we started. Did with the map chamber. Don't. All right.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Yeah, I might as well start solving some of those treasure maps in the end game because I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time solving them because, well, it's just not me. It's not really me. I don't really like going on to scavenger hunts.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, It's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
All right. All right, let's go.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Okay, here we go.
This looks promising.
The animation of the guy does look sick, by the way.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Okay, yeah. Sorry I was so quiet during that. I was playing a God's Guy taking a bit. So, yeah, I sometimes am silent for, like, story play.
We placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you.
Yep.
It will take time. I'm I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is great news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Yep.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
Sure thing, Professor. I think Professor...
That tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe...
It looks familiar.
Yeah. Sure. The hell it does.
It is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
See you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Quests. I think I have a couple of owls. Alright. So, probably going to end the stream here. There we go, this damn map chamber. There we go. So, I guess I end the stream here. There. So, if you guys like the stream, go down, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and Rumble if you have the time. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. And keep training.
It's time you learn, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Alright. Guess I'll do that next stream. See ya.